And you've probably driven past this castle in Layton and have no idea what it actually is. So for decades, everyone in town has told the same story about why it's there. A man's wife left him for a richer guy, and then her own mother talked her into it, and then he got rich anyway, and he built this castle up on the bench just so he could watch her every single day. But people who actually grew up in this area say that that is not the true story. The true story is the owner's name was Gary Willing. Land bought in 1969. He remarried a woman named Linda Roundy. Love at first sight. She got diagnosed with breast cancer and she passed away in 1979. Gary kept building anyway, but it wasn't finished until 1984, which is 5 years after she had passed away, and he dedicated the home to her. But then Gary lost it in court. County records show that in 1998, Gary was sued and the castle was seized and sold at a sheriff's sale for just $44,186. That number wasn't the home's actual value, it was just the amount of debt that he owed. And then it changed hands multiple times, once to a real estate mogul named Lynn Wardley, who had been dragged into federal court more than once over hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then once it landed with Wardley's wife, Marie, they tried to sell the house 3 separate times, once in 2011, once in 2012, and once in 2013. But it never sold. Then comes 2014 when it did finally sell to a woman named Esther Hicks. And if the name sounds familiar, it's because she's the author of Law of Attraction, and she was in a movie, The Secret, and she was also born in Colville, Utah. But I couldn't find anything telling me how much she actually paid for the mansion, so do you know? I have some more interesting details and some receipts, and I'm gonna make a different video on YouTube detailing all of that. So stay tuned, don't forget to follow, and stay nosy.